We've been using Clearview towing mirrors for the last 7 years. We're about to swap them out and install some new San Hima towing mirrors. We're going to review the old Clearviews, unbox these guys, install them, give you guys our initial thoughts, and compare the two mirrors. Let's get into it.
Both towing mirrors are telescopic with two mirror panels, the top large flat glass and the bottom convex. The Clearview's RRP at $785 and the San Hima's for $560. Now that's for our car. The price point is going to vary depending on your car model.
Now I've been really happy with these Clearview towing mirrors. We installed them originally because patrol mirrors, guys, as you know, they're tiny, give you no vision. These things, absolutely huge, give you so much vision when you're towing. We absolutely love them. Now they've been super sturdy. We've had hardly any vibration, even to the point they got hit by a truck when we were stationary, folded all the way back on itself. I got out of the car thinking, oh my god, they're destroyed, popped it back into place, had a tiny scuff on the glass. It's really a testament to how solid these things are. But guys, we are changing them out because over the last 12 months, the paint has started to peel and they are starting to kind of degrade around the attachment mounts here. We're going to take a few measurements of these old Clearviews just to compare them. 310mm high by 200mm wide. 340mm protrusion, and the big one, the extension, 430mm. It's 200mm it hangs out from the car. So well packaged. Oh, look how shiny it is.
Just a quick note on the packaging, guys. I don't remember what the Clearviews came in, but bagged,
wow,
foamed and individually packed. So each one has its own foam and bag. That's super impressive. I like it.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
When you unbox your San Hima mirrors, they obviously come with two mirrors, left and right handed, a pack of nuts. Looks like a super easy install. They come pre-wired, plug and play to plug them in. Now, the top mirror is electronic and the bottom one is manual. You can move that by hand.
Let's put Shen to the test so that you guys know how long this is actually going to take. Let's time it, but we'll time them both because I'm sure the second one will be a little bit quicker than the first.
Ooh. So step one for a patrol, remove your top little guard. You just need a flat blade screwdriver. And that gives us access to one bolt. And the other two are actually below the door card, so unfortunately the door card has to come off. The trick is here to try and pop these little things, I don't know what they're called, without actually breaking them. There's one, two. That you see Pilbara dust, like a 10. Oh, got it in one. So guys, once you get the door cut off in the patrol, it exposes these three bolts, and that's all I think that's holding your mirror on. So we just got to undo them and hopefully the mirror should come away. Last bolt, guys, you just want to support the mirror as it comes off. Now guys, I've already spotted a big difference here between these Clearviews and the San Himas. Let's go have a closer look. You see the mounting of a Clearview, it's actually, so it's got a plastic, I want to call it a nutsert with a metal thread inside of it. Now these can become quite fragile and just break away from the plastic, which I'm imagining what's happened on my driver's side, why it's so loose. Now look at these are actually all glued up with threads coming out of them. So we're actually putting a nut on rather than us screwing a bolt into something that could potentially snap off. I think the San Himas are going to be a little bit stronger.
I have a question, Shen. How do they feel weight comparison?
Oh, good question.
Because weight is such a critical thing when we're touring with our setups.
I think they feel extremely similar. Weight comparison, guys, I think the San Hima slightly heavier but it's got to be expected because it does have electronic adjustment inside, so there is some kind of motor and gearing. Whereas these Clearviews that we have are the originals. It's all manual adjustment. There's no motor, there's nothing in there. May as well take this time just to, I know that I'm on the clock, but just, you know, get a bit of that Pilbara dust out, because you never know, guys, we might be putting some more Pilbara dust on it very soon. Nice rubber gasket, some seals, I like that. I forgot to open my nuts. You can see what I mean here, guys, with what I was saying before. Like, you could really over tighten, I feel like, and strip those other fixings that come with the Clearviews, but these, with a nut, I don't think that it's possible to strip that. I've lost me socket. It's in my pocket, guys. Just so you're aware, it is a 10mm as well to install those. 4 bolts, 3 bolts, can't count. I'm on the clock, remember. That's it, she's on. It's that simple to get a mirror on. I mean, you got to put all the door card back on, but how good does that look? And I feel like the protrusion's less already. I'm loving them. This is always the fun bit. Oh, just like that. One side down, one to go. Guys, I am sweating, but in about half an hour, 30 minutes, you two can install a set of San Hima towing mirrors. Oh, so nice. Look how sexy they look. A little bit of silver bling. I was worried about the silver bling, but I think the old girl deserves it. Everyone deserves a bit of bling. Just thought I'd give you a quick rundown on the tools that you need to install the San Hima mirrors. Hardly anything. 10mm socket with a ratchet. One of these little things that pop your door cards off. Loctite optional, I use that. A real small flat blade screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, and a standard flat blade. Let's check the measurements of these San Hima mirrors versus the Clearview. 295, 203 if you're precise. Now the protrusion, I reckon 330. 400 on the extension. We'll check the most important measurement, which is Nay's.
Oh, 60mm too.
So guys, I think in terms of measurements, they're very similar to Clearviews.
One thing with our Clearviews is we have never really tested them at full extension with the telescopic opened. So let's do a comparison between the two, test them on an unsealed road, see how much vibrations we get at 80 k's an hour.
Well guys, we've been driving around with these San Hima towing mirrors for the last 3 weeks. Check out all the bugs that I've caught. Absolutely amazing. Now, we did the comparison with the Clearview towing mirrors at full extension, and we've compared the footage, guys, and we actually think that these San Hima towing mirrors are more stable than the Clearview mirrors. Now, there was a small issue that I had when I installed these. I couldn't seem to get them to fold. Now, I've been contacted with Vicoffroad, and they've told me you've just got to put a lot of force into them. It is a question they get a lot. Oh, they do fold. It is incredibly difficult, but they do fold. Ugh. Hopefully they get easier with time and soften up a little bit like me, eh? I've got my trusty tape measure. Let's check the protrusion with it folded. Oh, she's only about 190mm, I reckon, guys. I think that's less than the Clearviews. Well guys, I'm absolutely stoked with these things. So easy to install. The vision they give me behind the car is absolutely incredible. And the best thing of all, they make the patrol look so sexy. Just check her out. She's gorgeous. I just catch myself just staring at her sometimes. Absolutely incredible. It's actually getting easier.